10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi there, this is Saktivel welcoming you again to our second show of the day. Welcome to NumberRoyale. We've got a very interesting format today. So, put away all your distractions and start focusing on the game, right? This is very important. We have decided, we'll try out a new mode of play, which is, a little bit more risk involved in it for you. It's, you have to get all the questions right to be able to be a winner. All right. So far, we have been able to, we've been, letting you play even if you don't get a right answer. In this particular mode, you have to get the right answer. Only then you'll be able to answer the second question and the third question and so on. Okay. So that's very simple. If you're not able to, just watch and see how things go. And you have the try samples that you can practice and be able to play tomorrow. So that's the interesting thing. And also you can use lives. If you have referred any of your friends and brought them on, if your friend signs up using your referral code, you will get a life. So when you get an answer that's not correct or you run out of time, you can use a life and still get back into the game. So that's the purpose of life. All right. So you can get it just by referring friends. I'm sure you all have 5 or 10 friends that you can bring along and get lives. All right. So the prize money is $2. We expect that there may not be 20 winners. So so let's see how many win. If all of you who are playing end up winning, you will share the prize money. If only one of you stands and truly be the number royal for the day, then he or she will get the whole pot. Okay, so the pot's divided by whoever is left standing at the end of the 8 puzzles. So are you all ready? Okay, so yeah, that's the the purpose of for the life. So I'm glad you got that. So we've got everybody in, and so let's get started with question 1. Pay attention, no distractions. Let's get started. 8, 9, and 6, the desired result is 5. Just addition and subtraction, 8, 9, and 6. So addition, subtract, obviously there's subtractions involved in it to get a smaller number. And so let's get going. And so we've got 29 of you. Given the most, one answer, 29, 5, and 4. So, about over 38 of you have given the answer. And so that's good. There is no points in this particular, in this mode. You just either get it right or not. And so we've got somebody asking for a newbie shout. Yeah, it's Eileen Rito. And I saw several new names come up, and my memory is not good enough to keep up with all the new names that are coming up. But I will, that's an excellent point. I will try to get the newbie shout. And welcome to all the newcomers. And let's move on to question 2. Two, 4, and 15 with the desired result is 1. And there are 8 possible solutions, and every one of them is acceptable. You don't need to worry about most popular or most distinct or any of those. Every one of them is acceptable, and you'll be able to move on. All right, so let's go on to the next answer. So this is interesting, and see how many people are able to get to this level. Wow, we still have, over, looks like 4 answers have been given. About 40 of you are up remaining in the game. So that's good. And Let's move on to question 3. 7, 2, and 13, and the desired result is 65. Just notice multiplication operation is also thrown in, so that's just a helpful hint. You must use multiplication here to get the answer. So once you get this, then we will move on to the next one. So this is just a bang bang type of play where you move fast and get the answers in, and we'll move on to the next question and next question and so on. All right. So 28 of you have given the answers for this. So we are moving on to question number 3 in just a moment. But remember that you think about it, and then we are giving you plenty of time. So use the time wisely to get the answers. So 28 of you are up. Let's move on to question 4. 18, 27, and 13. The desired result is 4. There are 8 possible solutions. Yeah. So, in this particular mode, there are no points. And it's just, it's binary, right? You get it right or you don't get it right. That's all. So we've got several of you still, vying for the NumberRoyale title for the match. So there is 4 possible solutions out of 8 have been given. And I think you have 18, 24, 26 of you are still in the run. So that's good. Let's move on to question 5. 3.8, 6.2, 10.4 with a desired result of 8. And there are 8 possible solutions, just addition and subtraction involved here. So let's see how many answers that are getting locked in and how many of you are able to move on to the next question. And here come the results on question number 5. There's 4 possible solutions are involved. And so we've got 24 of you still hanging on after question 5. Let's go to question 6. 5, 7, 6, and 4 with a desired result of 8. There are 90 possible solutions, so there is no excuse for not getting this answer, right? So go ahead and get the answers in. And once again, just wanted to remind you that the use of lice in getting back into the game here. So yeah, I see a new name here. Ragul is in as well. So welcome, Ragul. So we've got 7 possible answers out of 90 have been given. So we still have a very, a lively crowd going here. So we've got over 17, 19, 20 of you or more still in the game. Congratulations to all of you, who are still in. You've got 2 more questions to survive to be the ones that are standing, right? This is like the battle royale. You want to be standing at the end of the match and you win. It's as simple as that. Let's move on to question 7. 24, 13, 20, and 18. The desired result is 35. And there is just addition and subtraction. So there's no multiplication or division as of now. So let's try and get that answer of 35. And there are 90 possible solutions. And this one seems like a simpler set of puzzles than the one that we had earlier today. So there are 6 possible solutions given, and you've got 12, 2, and 2, different answers have been given. 6 out of the 90 solutions have been given. So let's move on and get to final question number 8, to see how many of you are hanging on. 17, 7, 12, and 2, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. The desired result is 34. So there are 110 possible solutions, and let's see whether you can knock them off. It seems like a pretty simple one, and you may not even have to use any multiplication in this particular one. So let's try and move on to get the answers and see how many of you are standing. So we've got 9 solutions out of 110 are being given. So let's scroll down and see how many of you are still standing. We've got 8, 3, and yeah, looks like about 14, 15 of you are still standing. That's awesome. I was expecting a much less number of people would be around at the end of the game, but that's very nice. I'm glad to see a lot of you hanging on and blazing through and be the number royals for the day. So let's take a look at the number royale for this match, I should say. The winners list, please. There's 18 of you have won. So let's take a look at, and each and every one of you is a number royale. Siddharth, Scrappy 434, Selva, Shakti, Invisible Killer. Wow, that's tough. Durai, Ajit 7854, Ratna MJ, Shriji, KPMJ, Jayamani, Rajamurugan, Kausalya, Supersonic, Mad Cause Bad, B, Pak, and Vigneshwaran. Congratulations to each and every one of those 18 that played. And the others who didn't get it, don't worry about it. There's a match tomorrow, and you have try samples. Get your friends on and get lives. Okay, so that way you can, even if you don't get it right, you can still continue and play along. All right, so that's the secret for this. And yeah, we could do that. So there's somebody's asking. Kevin wants more money. We will make it that soon. And I want, Kevin, you to get 5 or 10 of your friends to come in and play. We need to hit the 100 mark. That's the target that my boss has given. All right, so we need to get the 100 mark. So we need to get going. All right. So, and also remember, it gives you a life as well as your friend. So it's a win-win situation for both of you. And we get more players, more the merrier. Right. This is a social game. So let's have fun with it. I thank you all for playing. I hope you enjoyed today's matches, and I'm glad you're all staying safe and healthy. Wishing you a nice evening in India and a nice day here in the US. Thank you all, and this is Saktivel signing off. Remember, without numbers, you're not even a zero. Be a hero, play Number Royale every day.